Hello and welcome. This is Robert Aronson, and we're about to dive into another Let's Play experience. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Today, we are on an unscheduled broadcast. Not really a broadcast, I suppose. It's more of a recording of No Man's Sky, which I just picked up. I've played it for about 3.5 hours. We're going to hop into the game here. Those are the 4 different types of games we can play, by the way. No Man's Sky. And we have this loading shaders screen every time we actually play the game. It's really long the first time you play the game or when you install a patch. But it's not too long when you haven't done either of those things. See, that wasn't really long. Pink skin in the Nedvu system. You discovered this. And I also named it. This is a world that's actually very pretty. I gotta turn down the headphones a bit here. Ah! And that just gave me a resource I don't want. We're gonna hop into the ship here. Look around a bit. And there's one of those sentinel things. Alright. Pulse engine and launch thrust, I'm at full energy on both of them. I need plutonium to charge up the launch thruster. I need iron to charge up the pulse engine. Let's see. My multi-tool up here. Multi-tool mining beam is fully up. I need to charge that with isotope elements. Any red element will do. Terrain manipulator, I haven't even used that. I don't want to use it at the moment. Bolt caster is a little low. Charge that with any red element. I'm going to use some carbon. Technology recharged. Kind of want to go to a part of this planet that is not... takes a lot of thrusting power to take off. I want to go to a part of this planet on the light side. On the day side, I should say. Although there's a lot of resources right there. That looks like a high resource place. We got some nice music going on in the background. But let's head up 90 degrees. Head out into space. There's a little fleet out there. I don't know if there's any interacting with them of any kind. Oh, there are strange powers at work. I have been left messages, crumbs that lead me along a trail. Should I seek answers? Should I investigate these anomalies and breaches? Or should I enjoy the galaxy on my own terms and avoid whatever trouble this is surely leading towards? Wow, okay, so they're offering me this answer. I did not expect this at all. And this is going to be a binding answer, I bet. I can search for answers or I can freely explore. I think I'd rather just freely explore, honestly. The Atlas Path. Explore the galaxy. We just turn around here. We can turn around, take a look at the planet. We can activate a system scan. Abandoned building detected. Let's see, where is it? Out there. Arrival in 2 weeks, and that's an actual real-time arrival date, by the way. If I started moving there at basically the speed I'm moving, that's how long it would take. 5 hours at this speed that I'm moving right now. But we want to move a little faster than that. So now we're looking at 21 minutes and something seconds. But I'm just trying to get to the light side of the planet. So we're going to go even faster by engaging pulse engines. Oh! And these things are everywhere. I've never been to a system that isn't chock full of these things, making my life difficult. Trading post detected. What's this over here? We got iron. Gold. Oh, we got lots of iron here. And see, look at how we're actually blowing a hole through this thing. Oh, don't want to overheat those. I probably don't even have the space for this. Iron, well, yeah, I could actually hold a lot of iron. Why don't I just keep shooting it? Why not? What is that if I'm still overheated. Oh my gosh. Whoa, gold, more gold. Thamium-9. I love Thamium-9. I never seem to find it on planets. I know it's around. If I actually, you know... Wonder if there's a difference between what Thamium-9 looks like in an asteroid and what the others look like. How are we doing on space? Resource management is a huge thing in this game. You don't have a ton of space. Got some more Thamium-9. That's good. This is actually a very pretty planet, but you know, why don't we bring you guys on a dramatic adventure of oh, what's this down here? That's a space station. Well, let's go to the space station first. We'll arrive at it in 56 seconds. This is the fastest speed that I can go at this point. Whoa! And notice how we can just now fly through all of the asteroids, and they're everywhere. These asteroids, oh my gosh. I don't even know if asteroids is the right term. Probably are. And you can see in the center there, just lower this the lower center screen, fuel remaining. Whoa! This doesn't look like a very pretty planet. Whoa! Okay, space station apparently is on the other side of the planet. Oh, we're gonna ricochet. We're gonna do a gravity thing. It's gonna keep us. Okay. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom! Here we are on the space station. I don't really think there's much of anything I can do in here at the moment, except maybe use some of my resources to charge up the ship. Restore point save. That's how you save in the game. This is Wesley, by the way. Wesley, my ship. The graphics, I'm running, I'm running at high terrain, high shadow detail, low reflection quality. I shut off motion blur because I don't like motion blur. I am not a fan of motion blur. We got 4-level 4x anisotropic filtering. Max frame per second I'm not happy about 30, but I can't get it to be a smooth 60, so I'd rather it be smooth, whatever it is. Named my ship Wesley. I don't remember what I was talking about before. I just scanned for no reason. And there's two different sides you can go on. There's this side and the other side. The other side, I think, has some kind of mission terminal thing. Oh, and there's another ship coming in for landing. When I come out here, there'll actually be a bunch of new ships landed. You can go up to them. You can ask them if you can buy their ship. That sort of thing. I'm not sure I've been to this space station. There's the, I can spend one of the 2 currencies that I know of in the game to buy blueprints from that guy over there. He's speaking in tongues at me. The creature offers me blueprints for ship upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. He sniffs at me, invading my personal space and almost reaching for my suit before it looks me over and thinks twice about it. It is desperate, slathering, beginning to bounce nervously. Let's see. I don't really want any blueprints at the moment. Talk to warrior person. Interloper. That's one of the words that I've learned from them. The warrior is silent for a second before looking at me conspiratorially. It looks behind to check for its colleagues before powering down security systems. The warrior pulls open a trade vault at its feet, which seems to be piled high with multi-tool upgrades. It indicates the contents of my inventory as a trade. Alright, well, let's give him a threaten to report. I can't even do that for some reason. I think I have to have a certain rank with the Vikings. We'll offer him units, which is the money. Oh, I failed that one. Well, okay, we'll talk to this guy over here. Just move your friend. Gek. Gek is another word I learned from them, I think. The life form's eyes widen in surprise when I go to talk to it. It leans back and watches for sudden movements. It's very clearly never seen anything quite like me before. I mind that I can't speak its language, and increasingly reassured, the beaked trader indicates that in exchange for certain elements, it's willing to help. All right, we'll give him some silicate, some 10 Heridium. That's actually a very valuable thing. The grateful trader clicks its beak. It teaches me some of the dialect of its people. I've learned the Gek word for despair. Okay then, can I learn anything else from this guy? The trader indicates it is open for conversation. Request dialect help. More dialect help. Teaches me another word of their language. I learned the Gek word for oxide. Awesome. Friend. The Gek seems absorbed in a display of flashing red lights on the screen in front of them. They stab at the buttons and periodically the lights flash yellow. This is accompanied by a fanfare and appears to please the Gek a great deal. Advise they continue. The Gek heeds my advice and makes a particularly elaborate series of button presses. The lights do not turn yellow. The Gek appears very troubled. Well, well, so much for that. I hear something. And this is the place you go and sell your stuff if you want to. Sell items from inventories or buy items from the Galactic Trade Network. Prices are different everywhere you go. I can sell my Iridium, which I actually kind of think I want to. Make me a ton of money. And my Pugnium, I think I'd like to sell that too. And Mordite, I want to sell that. I think I want to keep the other stuff. I just made a good amount of money. And this is a place you can't go unless this is the other door. Yeah. Atlas Pass version 3 required. So probably it has to do with, oh, another milestone. Every time I take 5 steps, it's like, you've reached another milestone. And I have a jetpack thing here. So we got some other ships going on. Got that thing over there. Anyway, let's get back into Wesley. Let's recharge my stuff.
Technology recharge.
I could probably stand to get some plutonium. My multi-tool is doing pretty well. Let's take off. Head to the new planet. Fly right through that ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hey! Zoom, 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 zoom. Unknown planet. Let's see. Space station. Another space station. It's got to be on the other side of the planet. We have this place over here. That looks compelling. Or, wait a minute. Maybe the trading post? No. You know what? You know what? I probably shouldn't have abandoned the story. I want to know if I can go back and... I probably have totally destroyed my ability to... Should I investigate these anomalies and breaches, or should I enjoy the galaxy on my own terms and avoid whatever trouble this is surely leading towards? Yeah, I just made apparently a permanent decision with the one save I have to skip the storyline. Which is really how the game was originally intended to be played, so I'm not too heartbroken about it. Actually, you know... Whoa. Whoa, what's happening? What's happening? I actually... Well, I am going to go... I've never actually fired. I've never done this before. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. I'm overheating. I should probably keep moving. I don't even know where my health is. Oh no! I'm about to die. I think I'm about to die. And I have not saved in a while. I can't tell what's going on. I suppose I should look at the... And there I go. I'm dead. Polluted by crimes and torn by something. Generation 1, death by ship combat. Okay, so do I even still return to death location to recover my inventory? I lost my inventory? Seriously? Lame. They're probably still right out there, too. There's my grave. Okay, so I gotta go there to recover my inventory. I think I'm getting attacked again already. And now I'm gonna go straight down to the planet. Okay, so I am now heading down onto the planet. Penzul Uzuka, which I'm going to be able to rename, by the way. Okay, so apparently everything I did on the space station didn't happen, because I still have a lot of stuff that I, just gonna find a good place to land here. I think the landing area is not clear. Initiating landing sequence. Restore point saved. What am I going to name this place? I think I'm going to name it... Oh, you can rename and upload to the unit, to the online thing to receive a bunch of units. And I'm going to name this planet Armpit.
Units received.
Units received! Yay! This is not a pleasant place. Not many resources either. Oh my gosh, there's like nothing around. Whoa, and I just stepped in something. Wow, this place is awful. But I would, I want to go and, yeah, all that stuff was, I don't think it was sold. Well, maybe it was, actually. Maybe it was. This place certainly, I want to go back to the other planet. I'm going back to the other planet. This planet's terrible. Or I could probably... I'm probably just in a bad spot on this planet. Go look for a good spot. Scanner's still recharging. This is something you couldn't do in earlier versions of the game, by the way, flying around like this. You couldn't get this low. And there's like... well, there's that. That's... I'm using up a lot of fuel doing what I'm doing here. So what's this? We're switching to the mining beam. Iridium! Okay, so this is that stuff that's sold really good. I'm overheating on this weapon here. I love it. This stuff just hangs there, which is kind of annoying to my sense of immersion. These are major resource deposits, these things here. You just sort of sit there and mine at them. And how are we doing on the exosuit, which is what I'm wearing? So I've got 107 iridium so far. I have no real need for it, honestly. One of the things that I spent the last 3.5 hours doing before starting this session was learning how to build a warp drive and learning how to make antimatter so that I can build warp cells and all that stuff. What else do we got around here? We got plutonium down there, a little bit of plutonium. Got some zinc. I got a little life form here. You can feed the little life forms. If you can get close to them. This one wants iridium. The more you run, the more your energy bar goes down. You see how we have two different energy bars in the lower left. We've got the power suit, which is white, and we've got the environment suit, which on this planet is red because it's hot. I lost the zinc here. Okay. Oh, we're finally finding some stuff. Zinc, I guess, is used primarily for repairing your ship. Oh, we got a sentinel. These little sentinels are everywhere. And if you destroy them, they give you stuff, but I don't really want to fight it. I just feel like I don't have the inventory space. If I had what I figured was an infinite sort of space, could always use some more plutonium. Sometimes those little things sometimes those sentinels attack you because you use the mining beam too close to them. We've got some nice looking plants here. These, I could have... yeah, see, just about anything alive you can destroy and get carbon out of it. I think I'm going to be able to destroy this huge thing right here. Probably get a mess of carbon. So how are we doing on carbon? Carbon, 118. If you're too far from your ship, by the way, you can't do what I'm doing right now. Carbon. My thermal protection is falling. If you want to, you can call your ship to where you are. You gain that ability eventually, which I've done it. But it uses up fuel. I think it uses up fuel. I think I'd actually like to go for some more plutonium. See if I can manage that. It's right there. Just get some more plutonium. Get back to my ship immediately. There's a little question mark right near it, although it's probably not near, literally speaking, the ship. That's something mysterious to discover. We got some zinc on the way. I'm happy about that. Your jetpack also uses up a lot of power, which I suppose would make sense. Zing! Run, 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 run. Get back in the ship, and then once you get back in the ship, or you get under cover or something, your hazard bar immediately starts recharging, as you can see down there. But I'd like to go in here and, of course, fill up my launch thrusters, my pulse engines. I used up a lot of my, not a lot of my mining beam, but enough of it. We're going to use the carbon for that. Technology recharge. We might as well fill up my bolt caster while I'm here. Okay, so everything's full up again, except my hyperdrive, of course. We'll take off. Oh, you know, I shouldn't have done that. Land. What I'd like to do is then fill that up again. And then get out for the sake of creating a save point. Oh, wait a minute, my life support. I forgot to do that. Thamium. Power gel or power canister. What's power gel? I can create power gel, plutonium and carbon. I think I would like to do that. I can't build another one though. What am I missing? I'm missing carbon. Maybe I should get out and do that. This is a level 2, or an upgraded mining tool, by the way. It's different from the one I started with. It's a little better. One of those sentinels is getting close. Boom. Okay, so how much carbon do I have now? I can build another one of these. That's really the only important thing. Oh, shoot. Those things take up a whole slot and you can't even stack them? Ah. I would rather go and explore at the other planet. And I forgot to make a save point again, but I guess I'll have to live with that. You can always tell when you finally arrived in space because you're in danger of hitting all the asteroids. Now, am I on the opposite side of the planet from where I want to be? I bet I am. That's a space station. We've got lots of, and we're not even close enough. I don't even know why they give you this slow speed. It's basically useless. Oh, we're just gonna get lots of iron out here. But I suppose iron is a good thing. This game really... It's really... I get this empty feeling when I'm playing it. Kind of the same with Minecraft. Like, there's no storyline really to follow. Even the Atlas storyline is kind of lame. At least as much as I experienced it. Oh, I got some thamium, which is good. Oh, I got some thamium. I never did upgrade my exosuit, which is one of the quests. I just never... You're supposed to search around. Ah. I'm gonna try and go around the planet. See, yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the planet. I am definitely on the wrong side of the planet. That's the space station. You know, I don't feel like going back there and doing that whole thing again. I want to go back to my favorite planet, Pinkskin. Definitely the place I enjoyed being the most. And I have to push a button to slow myself down, by the way. Transmission tower. I don't even know what that is. could go to an abandoned building or back to the space station. I don't know how... It seems to be taking forever to get around the planet. I don't have an infinite amount of fuel, as you might have noticed. Okay, there's Pink Skin. I like Pink Skin. Oh, yeah. I discovered this. Now you see, if we were to stop here and look down, see, we can look at the galactic map.
Orbital station coordinates received.
I don't even know what it's talking about. What the heck? What is happening? Okay, so this is where I am. Whoa, what's happening? And that's where one of the Atlas station is, and there's marked as the journey start. And I guess this path here is telling me the path to how to get where I want to go. Which is the center of the galaxy. It's always sending you to the center of the galaxy. That is everything. Anyway, I haven't figured that out yet. There's so much of this game that is I don't know. I'm finding it difficult to really get into. I'm finding it difficult to get into. Come on, Pink Skin. Arrive in 10 seconds. But what's this thing up here? What's this thing up here? That is... Come on. Transmission tower. What's... Whoa! Transmission tower. Oh. See, now we're in daylight on this planet. So let's look around. This is definitely the prettiest planet I've discovered so far. You can see stuff under the water. We got some trees, and it's grassy. We want to go down there. And try to land somewhere really close, because there must be a landing pad or something. Or not. Well, at any rate, that calls your starship to you. That must have been an earlier feature of the game. You get this transmission tower. I've never seen anything like this. What's this? Just something that looks cool, I suppose. Anything else around here? Iron. Oh, that's very pretty. I have to admit, look at that. That's pretty. Save and chart. Novreti Lowlands. You discovered this on 8/13 something or other. The date, 2017. Any stuff around here to pick up? Doesn't seem to be anything around here to pick up. So this planet is pretty. I like this. I like this. We'll go in there in a second. Just looking around. See, that's carbon. And I like the fact on this planet I don't need my environment hazard protection. Nanites. Nanite clusters are a very special form of currency. This would definitely be a world I would want to build something on, of all the planets I've found so far. I'm deliberately not running too often because I want to try to preserve my suit energy, if that makes any sense. I've never been to a building like this, so I don't really know what to expect. The Otman's Olno network. It's a Korvax transmission tower. Long ago, it seems, an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. 1, 2, 6, 24... Oh, this is some kind of weird math problem. Oh, I don't want to think about this while I'm trying to record a video. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to choose one of these, aren't I? Ugh. Times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, times 6, 120 times 6, and I can't do that in my head because I'm terrible at math. I guess it's 620. Oh, well. I don't know. If I had thought harder about that, I could have done it, but I wanted to do whatever I did very quickly for the sake of the viewer. And if you consider that an excuse, you know, whatever. You don't have to believe me. Okay, so let's look around here, see what we can find. Plutonium, zinc. Actually, I think on the discovery scene, it tells you we're on pink skin, planetary data, mild weather, low sentinels, frequent flora, medium fauna. Yeah, it's a gold special resources, starbulb, gold, copper, and iridium. Zero flora discovery. I don't even know how to discover these things, but let's put down. You can save point, signal booster, communications system. Which one? I'm trying to remember which one searches for stuff. A terminal for the composition and transmission of messages to other travelers. No, we don't need that. Signal booster. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, so we just built this out here. We could build it anywhere, really. This is where it ended up. Interact with signal booster. Let's see, searching for stuff. I would like to search for a drop pod. Drop pod detected. On some other part of the planet. So, we're going to go there immediately to the drop pod. I'm going to take off. Oh, we got some nice lighting effects going on here. Drop pod. Hopefully this will upgrade my exosuit. That would be the goal. You can't use pulse engines on the planet. Oh, we got a nice view here. We got a nice view. But I kind of want to get where we're going. Now that I've opted to skip the storyline, I guess the universe is my oyster. I'm kind of sad about that, but happy at the same time. Let's see here. I wish there was a way to just tell the game to fly to this place, fly to this icon, so I didn't have to necessarily manually do it. Whoa! It can be kind of difficult to... There's a drop pod. See, look at this. This is a very pretty planet. Very pretty planet. I mean, there's like nothing here to discover except the exploration points that I've found. And it's all randomly generated. Okay, so, drop pod. And what is that? That's something. Or not. It's just... whatever. Let's hop in the drop pod, see what happens. Exosuit upgrade. I will... purchase inventory slot. Install new exosuits. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so we've just got a new slot, which is good. I'm all for getting new slots. You see, we have the general, we have technology where you can upgrade, you can add technology to the ship. I mean, there's stuff to do. There's lots of things you could do. I'm not sure, for me, particularly how exciting they all would be. Save progress and claim sector discovery. I'm gonna have to go look at that. I'm not quite sure what they mean by that. Well, okay. Save progress. Oh, is there anything over here? Oh, okay. That's what they were talking about. I wish these randomly generated words actually made some sense and were easy to pronounce. That would be... Atlas Pass required. Damaged container. And this has a power canister in it. Not sure I want a power canister. It's going to take up space in my inventory, which it did. Oh, but it can be used to power stuff. Can't put it in my starship. I need to go to a space station maybe and try and sell some stuff. I feel like I need a lot of resources though. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we need to charge this stuff up. Definitely. Technology. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We need some plutonium. Land. See, there's this constant need for more resources. It's like, come on, give me a break. Come on. Weird randomly generated creature. Plutonium. We got the Sentinel over here. Sentinels, if you don't destroy them quickly, they will actually, they can get kind of mean. CH, I don't even know what that is, but I don't want to. Oh, we got some ships flying overhead. Because I don't have the inventory space. I really need to... I have a feeling I would actually enjoy this game a lot more if I... This thing's going to attack me. I bet this thing's going to attack me. I bet I got close to it attacking me. Oh, we got some kind of box over here. Ah. Nothing found. Got more plutonium. Okay, so we've got plutonium now. We got a respectable amount of plutonium. Okay, so that's recharged. Everything looks pretty good. I'm playing, by the way, with a controller. I had the option of playing this with a mouse and keyboard, but I opted against it. Oh yeah, you can. We can turn on a flashlight at night if we want to. The jumpsuit there isn't quite as nice as quite as fluid as. Hold on, I have an itch in my ear. Ooh, that was nice. Isn't quite as fluid as the one you find. Whoa. Okay, we want to go to a. We want to get back to 90 degrees and then fly out into Space. Whoa. And of course, there it is. That's how you know you're back. Now, the space station, trading post. Ooh. Probably have to land on Armpit again after this in order to get enough fuel to go anywhere. I do wish the game allowed for more than one save. That would be nice. I'm not a big fan also of the profiles. You know, like, let's just do saves. You know, I want to save it to this file, and then whoever plays the game next saves it to another file, instead of doing let's choose profiles and... I don't know. It just seems to make it more complicated, as far as I'm concerned. But what do I know? Wow, I used up a lot of fuel getting here. And as advertised, this game really does basically have essentially an infinite amount of new stuff to discover. I mean, no one person in their lifetime, I guess, could discover every planet in this game. It would just be impossible. Okay, so we got a restore point here. I used up a lot of my pulse engines. But I had a nice amount of, iron. Mined mostly from the asteroids. Got another ship incoming. I have a feeling this game would require some serious time to, well, I guess I can do all this again. Okay, as I approach the warrior, but they barely acknowledge my presence. Though they look in my direction, their gaze is fixed on a point far beyond my eyes. Let's see. Meet their stare. The warrior ignores my challenge. Perhaps this is for the best. Too bad. Despair! The trader eyes the facility exit door sadly, as if it had been stuck in here for a while. It reaches down its beak and dejectedly pecks at its suit's power cells and life support system. It looks run down. The lack of charge means that it's ill-equipped for the planetary conditions and predators that rage outside. I will give you some carbon. The relieved trader emits a gas packet. It recharges its suit power cells and rewards me with new technology, Radiation Deflector Sigma. Greatly reduces user peril during the exploration of irradiated worlds. Microvibrations increase electromagnetic wave reflection, thereby reducing absorption. Makes perfect sense. Device is recharged by oxide elements. Operates automatically once constructed within user's exosuit inventory. Apparently I can build it, but I don't think I have inventory space to do it. I don't think... Well, I do, I guess. Oh, I want to be accessing the install technology. Oh, now that takes up a space on my... Oh my gosh, I need more inventory space. This is ridiculous. The trader indicates it is open for conversation with beak clicking and a sweet-smelling gas emission. Request dialect help. Oh, okay. I have now learned the word for uncommon. And that person only going to give me blueprints. I wonder what they've got. The creature offers me blueprints. It sniffs at me, invading my personal space. We already kind of read that one. Required rank. Accelerated Fire Sigma. Well, I only have 75 nanite clusters, so that's not going to happen. Photon cannon fires at an increased rate. I don't really know how to get better ranks on things. I guess I just have to keep buying stuff. This is the kind of game that it seems designed in such a way that you just are supposed to play it for a long, long time. Or learn how to play it at least a lot better than I'm playing it. We'll get inside Wesley. We'll get outside Wesley. Restore point saved. And now we take off. Armpit. You discovered this. Oh. Giant space station. And over there is a fleet. And I don't even know what to do with those fleets. Maybe someday I'll be able to do something with them, but not really at this point. Did we go to the abandoned building? Well, I certainly didn't go to the trading... I didn't sell the stuff I wanted to sell! Oh my gosh. Well, let's go to the trading post. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Oh. Initiating planetary approach. Armpit. You can actually see my my name, I guess, Shoal, on the bottom left-hand of the corner, bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I'm not sure when I ever entered that, to tell you the truth. Okay, okay, we're gonna land down on one of their little platforms, which it was nice enough to do for me automatically, and here we are at a trading post. Thermal protection active. So we go in here, though. I believe thermal protection will no longer be needed, except, yes, it is. Okay. Still needed. The trader stares into my visor and clicks its beak in time with my breathing. I can only assume that this is supposed to make me feel welcome. Request dialect help. Dialect help. I have learned the Gek word for language. Well, that's good. Seems to indicate that it's open to some stilted... Let's see. I don't want to barter. I should let the Gek get it up. I should sell stuff before I forget to do so again. Let's see. Sell items from my inventories. I don't want to sell the zinc. I don't want to sell both power cells. I'll sell... Oh, that just doesn't even seem worth it, does it? I'll sell that. I'll sell... I'll sell that. It's just taking up space in my inventory. I don't want to sell my... Apparently that's all I can sell here. Blah, 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 blah. The trader stares into my visor and... Okay. Request dialect help. I want to be able to speak these languages. Beware. Okay, I've learned to beware. I don't care about any of this. I think it just yelled at me. This is a system that has mostly the Gek in it. There are other species, though, that I've encountered, such as this one. Friend. The trader stares into my visor and clicks and beak. Oh, is this the same species? Well, request dialect help. Let's see. I've learned the word for abomination. Well, that's a great word to just sort of teach someone. You know, I will teach you our word for abomination. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Request dialect help. For starship. That's probably a good one to know. And I think that's everything I can do here. So we'll head back to my ship. Journey milestone accomplished. Probably something about... Met 15 aliens. That's nearby. I've learned 20 words. Okay, okay. Let's see. Journey, life forms, the Gek. Standing, customer, next rank, client in 1. Not even sure what that means. Words learned, 16. The Vikine. And the Korax, and the guilds, the Merchants Guild, the Mercs. There's a lot of stuff to do. I don't know, it's tough to feel like I know what I want to do in this game. I'm never quite sure. Okay, we've got a... Somewhere around here is a... Okay, it's right there. Oh, I just hit the, Initiating landing sequence. Waypoint detected. Oh, it's a cargo pod, looks like. It's gonna keep giving me these things. And now I've got to wait for the next thing to open. You discovered this on such and such. Cargo pods are good. Cargo pods are good. Exosuit upgrade. Purchase inventory slot in, let's see, technology. You know what I'd really like is more inventory space, so I guess I just did that. So I got some more inventory space. Neutrino module. I need to sell those. I need to sell those. Nanite clusters. I need to sell those modules. They're taking up space in my inventory. I'm going to head back to the trading post. We're just about running out of time, actually. Head back to the trading post. Let's see if we can do this quickadically. Okay, where was it? Is that it? That's the abandoned building. Okay, so that's another question mark right nearby. So where did the trading post go? I'm a bit confused. Let's fly up and see what we can find. Trading post seems to have vanished. All we've got is the abandoned building. Maybe I'm too close to the trading post? Oh, there it is. Oh, shoot. That wasn't right. Alright. Too high to initiate landing. Now we can initiate landing. Oh, stop. Can we do it? Can we do it quickly, quickly, quickly? Thermal protection active. Can I even sell it here? Sell items from your inventories. Yes, I can. I hope that was what I wanted to sell. Oh, and here we are in here. And I can sell all this. Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't want to sell the platinum, I don't think. Well, at any rate, I have a lot of money now. So, we will just call it, no, let me get back to my ship and then we'll save it. Oh, come on! Journey milestone every 5 seconds. Let's get back in and back out, because I just want to see that restore point. Alright. Well, that is all the time we have. Again, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. This is Robert Aronson signing off.